Alright, I want to just get a quick lesson. Well, first off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders up in Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to all the Akim pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Yeah, I wanted to just get a quick lesson on you Kemit Israelites. And I just want to start and dang, I just dropped it. It's a lot here. Bear with me. It's a lot here. I just want to start in Ecclesiastes, because I want to show pretty much that it's nothing new, you know. It's always been this way. This is Ecclesiastes 1:9. It says, "The thing that have been, it is which shall be." Salakia. It says, "The thing that has been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun." Now, I just got that scripture because there's no new thing under the sun. Because what we see today is a lot of our people, which are Israelites, who consist of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. They pushing this Egyptian thing, calling themselves Egyptians. You know, they just deep into that Kemit spirit, and I just want to show that it's been like that from the beginning. You know, when we left the land of Israel, we had Israelites like that. This is Exodus 16:1. It says, "And they took their journey from Elim, and all the congregation of the children of Israel came unto the wilderness of Sin, which is between Elim and Sinai, on the 15th day of the second month after their departing out of the land of Egypt. And the whole congregation of the children of Israel murmured against Moses and Aaron in the wilderness. And the children of Israel said unto them, Would to God we have died by the hands of the Lord in the land of Egypt, when we sat by the flesh pots, and when we did eat bread to the full. For ye have brought us forth into the wilderness to kill the whole assembly with hunger." So they saying, what in the world you bring us out here for? Because they didn't have faith that the Lord was going to feed them. You know, they didn't have the, after everything that the Most High showed them, they still didn't necessarily believe. And when he said, Would to God we have died by the hands of the Lord in the land of Egypt. He said, man, we pretty much said, I'd have rather died in Egypt. When we sat by the flesh pots, and when we did eat bread to be full, you know, when they wasn't hungry, when they were eating. He's showing his, you know, they showing their love for Egypt. It says, for ye have brought us forth into the wilderness to kill the whole assembly with hunger. You know, they didn't have faith, you know. And I got another scripture to back that up. This is Numbers 14:4. And it says, and they said one to another, let us make a captain, and let us return into Egypt. Then Moses and Aaron fell on their faces before all the assembly of the congregation of the children of Israel. And Joshua the son of Nun, and Caleb the son of Jephthah, which were of them that searched the land, rent their clothes. And they spake unto all the company of the children of Israel, saying, The land which we passed through to search it is an exceeding good land. If the Lord delight in us, Then he will bring us into this land, and give it us a land which floweth milk with honey. Only rebel not against Yahweh, neither fear ye the people of the land, for they are bread for us. Their defense is departed from them, and Yahweh is with us. Fear them not. So what was pretty much going on, they were scared. They were scared of other nations coming to attack them. And they again didn't have any faith in all the works that they showed, that they've been shown. That's why they said, let's make us a captain. They wanted to dethrone Moses and Aaron. And it says, but all the congregations bade stone them with stones, and the glory of Yahweh appeared in the tabernacles of the congregation before all the children of Israel. And Yahweh said unto Moses, how long would this people provoke me? And how long will it be ere they believe me for all the signs which I have shown among them? You see, the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Al-Shah, saying, look, how many times do I got to show them that I love them? How many times do I got to show them that who they really are, pretty much? Because our people were always dying to be Egyptians. They love the captivity and the oppression. Just like our people love to be Americans, our people love to be Egyptians. They want to be everything but who they are. And that's why the Most High is saying, man, how long are they going to provoke me? In verse 12 it says, I will smite them with pestilence and disinherit them, and will make of thee a greater nation and mightier than they. Speaking of the other nations. So, hold on, Salat. Oh, nah. See, the Most High, Salakia, the Most High was getting irritated with our people, and he was saying, I will smite them with pestilence and dishearten them, and I will make thee a greater nation and mightier than they. He was just saying pretty much he'll start over, and then Moses pretty much pleaded for them, to make a long story short. He pleaded for our nation, and obviously the Most High gave in, But the point is, our people always wanted to be everything but Egyptians, and there's nothing new under the sun, Even when we were in the land of Egypt, they wanted to stay with that. When they went in the wilderness and Moses went up to get the law, pretty much. What he do? What happened when he came back down? He seen that the nation they built the calf, worshiping the gods of Egypt. It's nothing new under the sun. That's why in Jeremiah, one second. And that's why it says in Jeremiah 11:4, so like 11:14, it says, therefore pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry or prayer for them, for I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble. See, he's saying he's not even going to lift up a prayer for them, and that's the spirit we gotta be in. If we how these Egyptians or these Kemit dudes, which are truly Israelites, always say, let's build, let's do this, let's build. We can't build with them. The scriptures say, can two walk together lest they be agreed? you know. So we just gotta know, you know, there's nothing new under the sun. We've seen this before. It's put in the scriptures. You know, we're gonna have Israel that rebel and wanting to be these other nations, you know. But that's the gist of the lesson, you know. There's nothing new under the sun. These Kemit Israelites gonna be put to death, and we'll see them in the kingdom as our children. Lord's willing, we the men. But that's all I got. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. I want to give double honor to the apostles and the elders of a great millstone, and peace and salutations to all the Akim pushing his word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.